Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. and I make videos all about making and selling candles. And today's video topic is going to be more on the serious side because we are going to be talking all about scams and things that you as a business owner or a future business owner should be on the lookout for when it comes to people trying to take advantage of you. And then before I get into this video, I do want to address the scammers that were trying to scam my subscribers over the past couple of days from my last video. So my last video this past Monday, I did announce a giveaway for 100,000 subscribers of my candle kits. And I actually had a bunch of spammed comments of this scammer bot that used my profile photo and essentially was trying to make it look like it was me telling people that they won and to contact them on a WhatsApp number. And apparently what they were trying to do was to have you as the winner pay for shipping to receive the prize of the candle making kit. And it was like $150 to $200 or something like that for shipping. And they wanted you to pay a gift card and then give them the gift card numbers, which is a very, very common scam. If you're not already, I highly recommend for you to go look up different scams. So many people make videos on it on YouTube so that more people are aware of these kind of scams. Tell your friends, tell your family, because this stuff happens all the time and I absolutely hate it, but scammers are just gonna keep scamming. They're just gonna keep trying. So just so you know, I will never ask you to contact me on WhatsApp. It will only be through one of two emails. I have two emails that I use, as well as my Instagram, and I will leave that in a pinned comment or in the description box below in case you're ever curious. If you are ever contacted by anybody else, any other Instagram or any other email, that's not me. So just so you know. Moving right along into today's video topic of being a new business owner or being a business owner just in general. Once you have everything out there, you have your email out there, you're going to be contacted a lot. I constantly get emails that are just trash, in my opinion. There's no context. It's literally just somebody telling you, I can design your website, I can make it better, here are all the issues. And you can tell that it's just a copy and paste thing. To me, in my head, when you don't have your company on there, you're just telling me these are all the things that are wrong with your website, pay me essentially to redo it or whatever. I don't trust a random person reaching out to me, and I hope you guys don't either. There are certain situations where there are legitimate businesses that will reach out to you, legitimate freelancers, but they will give you a lot more information than just their first name. It's sketchy. A lot of times their email looks really sketchy, and I always delete it. I hate it. And you can tell that they don't even look at your website. They have no idea who you are. They just have probably gotten your email on a list somewhere, and they just mass send out an email essentially saying the same thing to everybody. And again, I know there are very legitimate web designers out there that do want to help people to redesign their websites, but it will be so much more personalized, and you will have their contact information, you'll have their company, you'll have more to be able to look at and see what they've done and actually be able to communicate with them that way. But when it's just a mass email, or even if things are highlighted, I've had things before that are highlighted, or even emails that I get where it says they can rank you number one on Google. If you guys have also received this email, please tell me, because I'm not even joking. I receive these emails, the same copy and paste email from a bunch of different emails, at least 2 to 3 times a day. I swear I wake up and I'm checking my emails and it's this stupid SEO number one ranked on Google. I can get you number one, whatever. To me, it's BS. I don't know if it is, but to me it is. It just seems like these spam, and because I get it from so many different emails, to me it screams scam. Another scam that is very, very prominent on Instagram when you are a new business is for people to create fake Instagrams acting like they are an influencer or somebody with a high following. They purchase followers, they purchase engagement, they purchase likes on their photos to make it look like they are bigger than they actually are, so that you as the business going and looking at their profile, you'll see, oh wow, they have a lot of engagement. Just from just looking at it, oh wow, they have, 75,000, 100,000 plus, whatever it is, followers, and you just quickly go through and you can see, without even clicking on the comments, you can see, 117 comments, 200 comments, whatever it is on those photos and thousands of likes. You're thinking, wow, if this person talks about my products, then that would be really good for my business. They would be able to give me more exposure for my business. So a lot of times people will reach out asking for you to either send them free product or to pay them for them to promote you. So for instance, a lot of these really fake ones will say, I can repost your photo for X amount of dollars. Please don't do that. I highly recommend, actually, I made a video on this quite a while ago, so I will link it above for you guys, so that way I don't have to go into all the extra details on how to figure out if an account is fake or not. But take some extra time, watch that video, see what I talk about in that video on how to find out if a profile is fake or not, because so many people do that. They just pay for all this huge following just so they can get money from business owners, from really small business owners that are starting out and trying to get their products out there. So I highly recommend for you guys to go watch that video so that you don't accidentally pay somebody for essentially getting nothing in return. And then just one last thing I wanted to mention in this video. I don't know if this is a scam, but I don't like it. I think it is. It's when people spam your photo. So on Instagram, you post something and then you'll see promote it on this, and they'll be tagging another Instagram. But also something else that I notice is people will, this is how they get you to actually reach out to them, is they'll say, hey, I have a question, can you DM me? I have done that before because obviously, I have so many people that are curious about candle making or subscribers and stuff like that. So I have had people before say, hey, can you respond to my DM, or, you never replied or something like that. So I'll go and try to find them. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I never got a message from you. But they wanted me to message them. And they're just essentially asking me if I want to pay for a service or if I want to send them something to promote or something like that. And again, this is why I'm like, I don't know if that's a scam. I feel like it may be. I feel like it may be a similar situation as the other one. I don't personally like that when people do that. So now whenever I get that and I'm looking at their profile and I'm like, okay, it seems like somebody that's just wanting to, have me send them things or give them money or something like that, I'll just delete it because I don't know. I don't like when that happens. And again, use your best judgment with that, because sometimes regular people that are just having a question will say that. But I feel like if somebody really wants to ask you a question, they can just send you a DM. They don't need you to reach out to them if they have a question. So that's kind of how I think of it. And then of course, the only other thing that I can possibly think of that hasn't happened to me personally, but if you have a website or an Etsy or wherever you're selling your products on, don't fall for people that are going to message you and ask you to either do business outside of that platform, or if they ask you to send you the product and then they'll be sending you money afterwards, but they just really need the product, they don't have the money yet, or they're having issues with PayPal and it says it went through, can you just send me the product? These are all things that I've heard of before. So just be on the alert for that sometimes that happens. Again, I haven't personally experienced that before, but I wouldn't put it past people to try to get free product. People do that all the time. But I am definitely not under the impression that every single customer is trying to scam you or get something from you. That hasn't been my experience before. Again, I know it's very rare if that does happen, but just as a business owner, definitely be on the alert. But that is all that I wanted to talk about in this video to hopefully bring these scams to your attention, not only with business, but just scams in general. People reaching out to you, calling your phone, trying to get you to give them information, or I've had people call, I've heard something before where if somebody calls your phone and they ask, hi, is this so-and-so? And you say yes, they record your voice saying yes. I don't know where they use that or how they're able to use that to their advantage, but I've heard that before. So sometimes when people call on the phone and they ask for me, I'll just respond with who's calling, because I don't know if they could use that to their advantage. So that's just another helpful tip for you guys, or just don't answer the phone like I do most of the time if I don't know the number. But I really, really, really would love to hear from all of you guys. First of all, I really just want to apologize for everything that happened. If you were one of the entries or if you were one of the people that were confused about if that was me, I apologize. But I want to hear from all of you. If I missed any scams that has happened to you or any sketchy things as a business owner that you have personally gone through, please let everybody know in the comment section below. This could just be an awareness comment section of everybody saying anything that has happened to them, not even with business, but just scams in general. I really just want to educate. If I can use my platform to help people with that, that would be the best thing ever, because I don't want anybody to be scammed out of money that you have worked hard on. I hate it. So please leave that in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at MemoryBoxCandleCo. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.